Happy Monday. We're having some technical difficulties over here at Fine Movement LLC, so if you can't hear me, don't watch the rest of this video. But if you can, we're going to talk about two ways of approaching balance: bottom up, top down. So first, we'll go over a few stances that you can use. If you start with a really wide base with your feet wide, you'll probably feel most stable. If you bring the feet close, it'll be a bit more challenging. You could go towards one leg with the other leg assisting, and then fully onto one leg for the most challenging variation I'll talk about. You could take that even further by going onto part of just one foot. If you're a ballerina, maybe you're all the way up on releve. I'm going to demonstrate on one single foot. So, from the bottom up, I want you to visualize 3 points, almost like you're holding a bowling ball. One is on the ball of your foot, right under your big toe. The second is on the ball of the foot, right under your pinky toe. And the third is on your heel. So you have this kind of tripod in your foot. And as you go to balance, think about distributing the weight across all 3 of those points. So if you ever find yourself leaning towards 1 or 2 of the points, try to spread the weight back out and keep it as even as you can. Given that, from the bottom up, you might start to think about what your knee does, what your hip does, what strategies you have in the spine, up all the way through the head to help you feel stable and secure. So keeping that tripod, what else can you do to feel nice and sturdy? Okay. From the top down, we'll talk about more of the brain and what the eyes are doing. So balance, you may have heard, has to do a lot with the inner ears, your vestibular system. To access that, we're going to start to move our head and or our eyes. So I'm going to choose a similar position. I might actually put the foot down to assist now, because this will get pretty challenging pretty quickly. I'm going to stare at a point in front of me and start to move my head without losing focus on that point. So I am moving the head, but I'm not moving the eyes. You can look in different directions, and you may have caught me there. I moved my eyes a bit. Another variation would be to move the eyes without moving the head. Try to keep your balance there. And then finally, you could combine the two, looking in all different directions. And again, you can do these in any of the stances that we talked about. So bottom up, we talked about the foot. Top down, we talked about the head and eyes primarily. Give both a shot and see how they treat you.